What's up, chess fanatics? I think we're here at day 38 of the Rapid Chess Challenge. Got a win and a draw, I guess, so haven't lost in 2 games, which is good. Hopefully we can continue the trend. One never truly knows, though. Without further ado, we're going to just pop in there, see who we get today. Looks like Alexei Perlov. Yeah, okay. Looks like they are 1598. Open with e4. We're going to go into Caro-Kann. We're going to go back to Sicilian rather shortly. Always love the good old Sicilian, so. Okay. Get the knight out, so if the bishop happens to take, we can just recapture. Took away the c6 spot. Would have been nice to potentially develop a knight there, but that's okay. We'll keep our eyes peeled. See if some tactics come up. You know what? I think we're going to just go ahead and take this. Why not? I'm assuming queen takes. Yep. Bring the knight in there. Once the bishop develops, I think we might play bishop or knight to, queen to b6. So opponent likely wants to push, kind of trap in the bishop, but we can develop out of the pawn chain right now quite easily if they attack, but I don't know that it's really worth it. I think we'll just go to good old e7 here. Okay, so that was certainly expected. We'll just give a pawn break here and see what happens. Oh, okay. A little bit of tactics there on the A file. Opponent's not able to take back due to the pin. See what they play next, but we're certainly looking to just, yeah. So snack on that pawn. Still, they're not free of the pin at this point in time, so I think what we'll do is capture back. Now we can bring the knight in, attacking the bishop. Bishop doesn't have a whole lot of squares, so it might just, I don't know, stay there and protect with the rook, or... Okay, so let's see, are there any tactics here? Take. Let's just go for it. Just castle. So what if we just go queen out here? So queen out, I mean, they might just bring the rook back, for example, but I think that we would be okay with that. 2 attackers on the d4 pawn. What if we just slide the queen over and go for an exchange? What do they do? Or what if we bring the rook up? Why not? See what happens. Okay, so opponent just gets out of the pin, but what if we take this now? So take right in. Yeah, I mean, let's just take it, see what happens. Okay, does this change anything? Now what if we double up here? Double up on the A file. Can always triple up if need be. We've got some lift for the king, so we can always just tuck it away. H7 if need be. Okay, so if we take, and then I mean, queen in. Okay, wait a second. So what if we go here? Then he just goes rook back. Yeah, okay, let's just take. Now, do we check here? Take. Okay, now what we will do is centralize the queen and look to just advance the pawns. That is the game plan. Okay, so we gotta check. Makes sense. I can't really get rid of this. Okay, I mean, good move. Good move. Okay, so if we take, I mean, if we don't take, he's going to take here. And if we do take, he's going to take here. So what's the best way here? Do we hide and take? You know what, let's just do this. Oh, okay. Very interesting. So if he goes to round up this pawn, I think we'll just wind up taking f4. Okay, so check. Okay, let's just do this. Okay. All right, there we go. Force a queen trade. And that's game. We'll just let the connected passers walk down the board and wrap it up. Looks like we should take home the victory here on, I think, day 38, which is great. Let's see what our opponent does. Back into the 1620s. On our way back up. Our opponent seems to just be wasting time running out the clock. Not the classiest of moves. Alright, and there we have it. Our opponent just ran down the clock. I think what we'll do is just say he was not a good sport here. Okay. So 3 mistakes, 2 blunders, and 1 miss. Let's take a look at what we got here. Okay, so we played with a 72.5. Nothing spectacular by any stretch. Okay, so they didn't like my maneuver. I mean, I feel like it would have been a pretty bold move to play g4, but clearly the computer knows best. Wow, a lot of bad moves here, gotta say, but that's okay. We can see that we've always already got a good advantage at this point in time and never really relinquished it, although we did clearly let our opponent back into the game there a little bit. Yeah, so we just continued to build up some pressure here. And okay, so this is where we let our opponent back in with this check. Now, they don't like that move, which is fair. I kind of thought that they were going to take with check here, which would have made a little bit more sense. Clearly, I should have just chilled out on h7, but I really didn't want to lose this pawn, not seeing that I was going to wind up losing it anyway, and to make matters worse with check. But luckily, our opponent didn't play that either. At this point, we just gobbled up those pawns, and I knew that we were going to just enact the plan of trading off the queens. And that's exactly what we did. Ultimately, at that point, our opponent just ran down the clock. Bit of a poor sport, but that's okay. I think it's to be expected. All right, here we go. Day 38, finally won. So we're 3 games in a row now without a loss. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thanks a lot. Bye.